Alright. I got multiple saves. Oh, because I didn't realize that I could redo missions. Yeah, since I struggled so much with that fight, I did, like, look at some guides just to be like, hey, am I just, like, way off base? Was I, like, missing a major strategy? I think I'm just under-leveled. I think a combination of I was probably a little bit behind, which feels weird, because I feel like I've been going on my way to get, like, treasure and whatnot. But, anyway, a combination of that, like, I think I was kind of low going into it, but then I think also, like, Gran Pulse is kind of supposed to be, like, a chance to grind. I'm supposed to be going, so. So I think there's also a degree of, like, I was supposed, like, when I saw those enemies, I was like, oh, these guys are a little too strong for me. I think that was supposed to be a sign of, like, so grind it out, and then you'll be good to go. And not, like, what do you call it? Do these things. Those, I want lightning. Lightning's good for everything here. I guess they noticed me, and so that's why they started half instead of fighting each other. I should always start by using myself. I always forget about that.
You looking at me? You looking at me? This'll be fun.
Do I have a double medic combo? I'm curious for somehow. This one's under. Dang.
Time to pull the old switcheroo!
What is my console within this skill? I mean, I think I was probably supposed to preempt this one. I think trying to fight both of you at the same time was meant to be like a drag.
Nuts. Finally.
But I do wonder if I should be using a slightly different composition. I was thinking about it a little while ago, and I think that, like, a lot of the way you want to kind of think about your battle team is who has access to, like, unique roles. So, for example, like, there's only 2 Sentinels, there's only 2 Synergists, and there's only 2 Saboteurs, right? So, those are kind of, like, the most, like, unique roles there. So, like, Lightning, weirdly enough, is actually has, like, the least in-demand roles. Because even medics, there's 3 of them instead of just 2. But since Fang has Sentinel and Saboteur, which are both, like, unique roles, it feels like she's kind of a lock for being on the team. And then I guess the question is, do you value, like, the debuffs from... what do you call it? The debuffs from Vanille, or the healing from Hope. It does feel a little bad that, like, all 3 of these are commando, like, have commando as one of their slots, because you really kind of only need 1 commando at a time, I feel like. I think you can maybe do more, like, you might want multiple if there's, like, enemies that are hard to stagger. And so if you're killing them before you stagger them, it might be worth it to just do commandos and front load your damage rather than try to get them to stagger when they're gonna die anyway. But Ravagers are also just nice because you want them in the comp because they have elemental stuff. They can take advantage of weaknesses. So yeah, I feel like if I was gonna cut anybody, it'd maybe be Saz for one of Hope or what do you call it? Hope or Vanille. I guess I don't know when Hope gets haste. That feels like the big thing. Like haste is just so good. But I also don't know if I need it that much in just random encounters or if it's worth going in on or not. Let me look at. Hope has 50,000 crystal points? That seems impossible. Speaking of learning haste. Does he get it up here? It's bravery and faith. Does not learn haste. And what are his other 4 things? What does it say he's got 4 abilities going? Oh, he's got Environ and Frost. They're not that exciting. He doesn't already have haste, right? I'm not losing my gourd. No, he has all the defensive buffs. So yeah, bravery and him getting bravery and faith are like his first steps towards getting more offensive buffs, or like being able to dip into that side of it. And 50,000 crystal points sounds like a lot until you start to spend it. And holy moly, does it evaporate. These are 10k apiece. Oof. Smells a bunch. But yeah, I feel like since Fang is so good, it kind of conversely, or like her role spread is really good. It conversely makes Snow weaker because he's like the other Sentinel, but his other roles are just like not that exciting. Command and Ravager are just so common that there's not a lot of reason to like pick him for those. I don't think he's got anything particularly exciting going on within a lot of those roles either. It's not like he's getting access to particularly unique combinations of tools. What's this ability? I feel like counter is kind of whatever. Oh yeah, you can live through KO. It's like kind of fun. I guess the ATB level would be pretty nice to knock out. I think this is just passive, so maybe it's worth taking a little detour to grab that. Because yeah, Sentinels just having very little offense is one of the things that's kind of rough about spending time on a Sentinel comp, is that you're just not advanced. It feels like you're taking one person out, especially if you're doing like a Sentinel medic thing. So it's like you're really hampering your ability to push the fight forward. Yeah, I think that's like you have to use this as an ability. Plus, I should get everything. Oh, there's accessory slot. This is not her ATB gauge. Which one is? Saboteur? No. It's really Commando that gives her your ATB. It is. How long? But yeah, so I guess the downside to like the upside is definitely that Saz has haste. The downside is that Commander Ravager is kind of a weak set of things to go with it. So maybe Vanille's the right play for now. Just because Hope has only defensive buffs. which can be useful, but I feel like, especially like in random encounters, you don't really want to have to be defensively buffing yourself if you can avoid it. So I feel like, yeah, having another medic would be really useful. And then, yeah, maybe Hope just needs to chill until we get in. We'll see. We'll try that. I guess I also kind of want to probably not be... I guess kind of into playing game medic either way. This is fine. Yeah, medic sentinel seems like a shoe-in. No, medic saboteur could be good. I guess Commando saboteur is really good. I want that. Just have to commit one way or the other. Yeah, relentless assault, always a popular one. And a medic sentinel, also pretty cool. I guess like Commando, Ravager, Sentinel could also be pretty handy. So yeah, let's see. I think kind of everything represented pretty decently. Yeah. Let's try these. They spotted me again. Do they know? I'm gonna sneak up on them. Just they unspot me. Let's go again.
Keep the enemy off balance.
Okay, maybe I do want to go back to this and keep going.
Change of plan.
Alright, something just dies for a single commando. Reliable.
Nothing personal.
Oh wait, these ones I actually want to physically attack, I forgot. That's part of the problem. You leave. Okay. Lots of things. I forgot these things are physically weak instead. The old slime switcheroo got me good.
Let's take this nice and slow.
Yeah, I guess if I want to grind, it's probably best to find things that I can ambush easily, because that'll make the fights a lot faster. tiny bit of health. Get back over here, you. Care about physical or magic. It doesn't matter until you can crack it open. I got like 4K from that. It's not bad crystal points. Yeah, I was looking at like the guides just to see like where they were at comparatively, and they're like, oh yeah, don't go into this fight if you don't have like 4,000 HP. And I was like, I have 2,000 HP. Definitely am not at just casually dropping 4K HP yet. So, well, I mean, I think a lot of those were people who were like really over-prepared because they already knew the game because they were playing it for making a guide. I think it's probably worth considering, like, you should maybe be a little bit farther along in a lot of these raids. I mean, I've only got like one kind of remaining tier of crystal or crystarium, I think, for the most part. But it's a very expensive tier, so it'll certainly keep me busy.
Easy.
Into what, like 3,000? I just. It was pretty easy. I have no idea if I'm supposed to be fighting or not. I think 3 of those is going to be a little tricky. Maybe bombs. Bomba. Yeah, it's felt like I've been going out of my way to get treasure. I would assume kind of equates to having more XP, like that would keep me on the XP curve, but apparently not so. I just want to use select to pull up the map. Continues to not be right. I think we're probably supposed to stagger this thing if we're gonna get in there. Or surprise it. Oh yeah. It do be basically AoE one-shotting us. Not for us to fight right now then. Good to know. As soon as it does that much damage, that also means that we will similarly not do that much. Because yeah, they're like, oh, you just, you know, you can farm the behemoths for crystal points. You just have to be able to surprise them. If you can like kill them in one stagger, I was like, I don't know if that's really gonna be in the cards for me. We just need to delta attack this one.
Keep a cool head. Appreciate it.
So we can get the stagger and then turn up the lives.
This'll be fun.
Keely's also too close a little bit. We'll have to take out all of us have damage, so maybe we stay still. But they go really slow, so it gets worse.
New strategy.
Up and down. I think it'll one-shot me from here. I'm wrong.
You asked for it. Thanks. Here. Appreciate it.
It can happen time. I know my report card's gonna be pleased with me on this one.
Here we go.
Need a quick combo.
New strategy.
I just want to not die to it randomly. Forgot. I was linked to that did not have spoken. Like the power that I was showing. Wow, I can't believe that I got full marks on that. I guess getting the preemptive really helped because then I could stagger down the bombs.
I'll do what I can.
So then even if I took my time on
I'll keep watch.
fighting the robots or had to go into like a little bit of wood-looking mode, I could still do it right. Yeah, so the crystal points definitely do add up in here. I guess I should be fighting towards my ATB level. Who's on commando? Indeed. I think I don't care that strongly about. Yeah, I guess 100 HP per node up here definitely doesn't hurt. Here were her ATP levels too. I feel like I was looking at it earlier, I probably went right with it. Right? Our Ravagers actually like way behind us. She's a bit. Also not where her ATP level is. Did I look here earlier? I must have. Our ATB level's early. Oh yeah, because she gets her Adlon last, I think. So might as well get this so it doesn't haunt me in the future. can't get the strength. Not that it really matters. I don't think he has like essentially any strength actions or whatever, or abilities, I guess, with the Briar. I'm sure in the fullness of time she'll get a few, but does not much matter. Fear 7 is really good though. What are you playing? That's just more. Oh, that's just probably. Oh, yeah, and again, the ATB level. The useful North Star. And of course, she's Vanille's Mirror, where she's at like all strength with very little magic. Vanille on the clutch pyros. Those guys are pretty annoying, so it makes sense that they're worth a little bit extra. Yeah, I wonder if I should actually go back to Gran Pulse. Kind of like to that first area of Gran Pulse, rather. Just to... Hey, I guess get the XP on the way back. I'm not at all. But also because I think that there's a shortcut teleporter you can get after you do enough of the missions. So that's probably worth it. These guys are also pretty easy pick and ambush as well now. Okay, I fail. Yeah, we're covering each other's bags out of no play. That's right. This one up. Making sure I wasn't barking up the wrong tree there. Their stagger just goes up very slowly. That one with 15. Bummer. And we're close to the end. Is it? Oh, and it's one of these guys who are a big pain in the ass.
What are you trying to do?
Alright, let's try going back. We need to go back. Again, a lot of this is also honestly just to get a lot more fights under our belt so that we can be in a little bit more fit shape for where we're at. Spot here to win. Oh, because all these guys are turning my way. I mean, I guess because they're fighting each other, they're going to be kind of facing my way no matter what. We tried. Tried. so I kind of hope that I can push it on the thing.
Nothing personal.
Good. A little bit too much for it to tangle right now, unfortunately.
Change of plan. Come on there. Target's a target. Time for another approach. Eat that.
I mean, do things work?
It'll be okay.
This is where Vanille being magic only is a little bit of a challenge. So we get 5,600 points worth. Not all total blessed. Hopefully some of these missions feel a little bit more approachable when we get back to the plains. Otherwise, there's plenty of stuff that we can take on really. We didn't actually create these guys. Well, I guess it will go thing, so. All's well that ends well. But we missed out on the points. It does feel like an unfortunately large amount. Comes down to how that self-destruct plays out. I don't want Runga, I want stats. I guess also means I should probably be switching off once I get to this halfway point where things start to cost 6k instead. Because if I'm just really chasing stats more so, it makes sense to get them for the cheapest rate I can while I need them the most. Yeah, so she's already there. Fortunately, there's a lot of magic up here that she does not really care that much about. Although grabbing stuff like Pain and Fog does seem kind of nice. Oh, stuns. Yeah, D-Shell Knee Protect also pretty clutch. Down the line. when they're self-destructing extremely quickly, yeah, we're definitely pretty good.
No.
They did not give us a lot of time to work with there. Oh, we got
No.
jumped by the robots who are trying to kill all the Hedrons. Maybe we do want them to be on defense thing for that. They just take so much sometimes when the AoE lines up flying.
New strategy. Here. Nice time.
That thing lived. Again.
Thank you.
You're popping me up.
You asked for it.
It's going at that time, man, like that time. Just walked into that pile bunker right up there, left sentinel.
You looking at me?
Wall up.
This'll be fun. Keep a cool head. You looking at me?
Yeah, it is a little frustrating how sometimes the places that your party arbitrarily stands can be such a big deal. Like that, where it's like, oh, Fang attracted them while everybody else is standing far away, so she can tank the self-destruct and clean it up. But the other time, it's like, oh, the Centurions came around the side and kind of like flanked me and bopped me. Well, I guess I gotta deal with that instead. It's mostly frustrating because you don't have any agency in terms of where you stand. So, I guess they self-destructed, which got a lot of time out of our fight. Until the time we didn't have to spend fighting them. I guess I should also double check on my equipment. Isn't there also like a percentage strength increase? Maybe not. Oh, Faith kind of lit though, actually. Oh, there's resist magic. Maybe that was what I was thinking of. Then yeah, this is probably the test for now. Well, this is definitely not. That's level 2 one. Oh, 3. Excuse me. Oh yeah, I want that auto face. I guess I don't know what leveling that up would do. Where's the other gold thing? Oh yeah, it's not because I was using him in my main party. Naturally. What is the black ball? Is that resisting? Okay. Yeah, it's physical resistance. Gotcha.
What's gonna happen when he's all done digging anyway?
Here for is it 4K still? I guess medic probably is right. And picking up an extra 100 HP. Never hurt nobody.
Hardly worth the effort.
Grim just dragged this thing by walking next directly into its face. So it's about to smoke a couple of ice bombs.
Easy.
Get some loot. Wait, speaking of loot, it's not like there's a treasure screen back here. There was. Thank you, sound design. Oh dear. I assume that's the eating, or like the randomly absorbing thing. Yeah. Having those be random is kind of weird. I don't know if they like didn't want it to be that strong, and so they didn't just make it like nullify or good by default, but. Oh, the Centurion just kind of died into that. It's pretty good. Pretty good XP though. I don't know what triggers respawns though, so I feel like that would be a potentially good corridor to run, but I don't know if I can force them to spawn back in each time or not. Train's going by. One random guy. A weird, lonely slime. We can sneak attack the accordion. Maybe we'll be in good shape. Box failings. Thunderjaw. She's still just a little short of that one. I'll go to next time, champ. So what? Just oh, maybe not. Maybe now finishing the rolls is the best. Just trying to gun for the ATV level. $1,100 or 11,000 more to go. Only. Speaking of, you know, so I would tip these guys in a second. Up we go. Accessory slot. Also a little bit tempted. Oh yeah, I was gonna get him very quick. Seems like a big dub for the lad. I just looked at the ATB level. Really hope's time to shine. Oh yeah, and then in Fire and Frost. So might as well just grab him the ATB levels and some like extra thing on. Can't even go just straight for the roll level. It's way back here. It's way back here. Saws, what did I do to you then? Sorry. This is kind of wimpy HP nodes though. Got a bunch of 70s and 80s even this deep in. Alright, 70s and 100s. He's an old man, I guess. Just not as agile as all these youngins. Oh, we don't get to sneak attack here. Just walking the flank. Try to throw something for now, and then I assume we'll probably have to pull that one. We can take a few beats before we do that.
Steady now.
Yeah, once those guys are buffed,
No.
we're cooked. I guess I needed to summon earlier. But I got distracted by trying to get Vanille back up. I think it's like a full reset though if you do... What do you call it? If you do a summon, so yeah, I should just sent it anyway. Oh, it is. Unfortunately, these things are all buffed now, so they're about to murder me. I'm calling the backup.
Cut us a path.
Come back.
We do this together.
Get on the horse. Okay, I think if I just used magic right away, I might have been able to stagger before I could do the issue orders, and then that might solve this fight a little bit more cleanly.
Let's ride.
Hopefully by the time I'm coming back in, an auto. So the answer is you don't.
The storm is here.
It's otherwise so like that. I guess we'll take it.
Until next time.
Take your sword and go. I don't have Distorga.
New strategy. You asked for it.
Hopefully they'll know to just start tripping debuffs out. Looks like they understood the assignment.
Eat this. Eat this. Nothing personal.
Oh, this is one that was really helpful for whatever reason. Oh, it must have gone easy on it. Could probably find Dispelga though for lightning. Because being able to mass strip those, even if it costs TP, seems extremely useful. Did great. Cooked. Yeah, getting Grim Strike seems like it's got to be such a big dub for farming, just because it makes the fight so much faster, which just increases your crystal points intake by a lot. Blasted him. One I don't know why the name just really tickles me. Pretty fast. Probably be that many points, but you know, you can get it. a lonely Centurion. You know, we're still on through. Alright, crystal box. Okay. She did it. You can do that. Oop. This is mostly nice for putting together an overall. Doesn't include the casualty. I was like, it doesn't include those bombs. I'm in kind of deep trouble. Okay. This is a little dicey because they get pretty attacky. Once we get one of them,
Thanks. New strategy.
fails all the time. You need to heal in configuration just in time to get pulled out. I do probably want grab your commando medic as well. Sometimes you just need light healing while also still wailing on stuff. That you want better. Okay. Fire knew that there was nothing to do, but couldn't really stop it. That's what kind of makes these fights frustrating, is that so much of it feels like it comes down to when they just decide to flip the switch and be like, yeah, self-destruct time. Also, like, which one you target is kind of random, and then if you lose the ability to hit multiple of them, that also feels like it kind of sucks. Because they're just sort of like bopping around at random. But yeah, now it's like two of them self-destruct. What do you do?
No.
It does kind of feel like maybe you're just supposed to have Fyra and just they're supposed to line up for you. Oh, it wasn't that far away. I should look for it. All that here. Yeah. Give that a shot though. I was like, maybe if I can just heal myself, or like Fringe Ward can do enough work, but unfortunately, no. Yeah, having to try to like snap to side. Maybe I just go around these guys. Because yeah, having to like snap read who's in close enough proximity so that you can chain fire around all of them just seems like such a pain in the butt. Oh, there's two of them in that guy. Who's not fighting with me? You're not fighting with me? I guess maybe we can try to focus them down. I feel like he's just gonna send more guys though. He's like, oh, I see that I don't have a whole suite of guys. I will simply create more guys. We can try to ambush too, but it's tricky. Oh no, I think this guy just keeps an eye out on the back. Like a true commander. Not even just like the one guy, he makes three guys all of a sudden. It seems backbreaking. Yeah, maybe it's supposed to be alien. Just got punched up. Yeah, so focusing the guys just seems like a terrible play. I think it has to be focusing down the big one. Ripped it apart. Yeah, I don't know why Ross is like not betting the same thing ever. It feels like. Yeah, this thing just seems real tough. I think we probably want to be mostly focusing it and then trying to like saboteur down the buffs on the other guys. I guess I could do some like I'll do what I do with that. Yeah, I think we're just gonna get mowed down by the upgraded guys no matter what. I think we got this.
Steady now.
And then yeah, we can let the hot bugs transform. Yeah, that feels like it's gotta be going through this one. And I think it's mostly just a matter of being able to kill the main guy fast enough that your team doesn't get too flattened by the upgraded hoplites in the meantime. Double Saboteur definitely is clutch for stripping all those debuffs off though. Yeah, only getting 4K for that, it's absolutely bonkers to me. That seems like an impossibly bad payout for what seems like such a tough fight. Just waiting. Mostly just see guys to fight, so. I guess also both of them, they're not having them stacked on top of each other. That's a big difference maker here.
As if there was any doubt.
Yeah, I can get like half as much. Oh, that's definitely not the thing I want to do. You know, like half as much crystal points for a fight that is like not nearly as long or stressful. I think that getting 2 of them at a time is still pretty damn good. I mean, annoying that they're kind of playing the Monster Rancher game where they just kind of like drift in and out of the range of each other. It's hard to get them properly stacked up. Yeah, I feel like the target time for this definitely assumes that you somehow magically herd them into like perfect AoE formation.
Hardly worth the effort.
Yeah, these guys aren't worth a lot of points, unfortunately. They're very easy, so I guess that's the flip side to it. Good dancing.
You're nothing.
Close to the exit. Kind of. No, crystals. Doing okay. Some amount of crystal points. Get another level. Always welcome. It's 8k out here. Nice, nice. For another 100 HP seems pretty good. Oh, and there's Dispel too. I will be coming back for that. What you do while fighting staggered things is good. It just feels like you can stagger or juggle that much easier. Oh, that's right, she does have level 3 magic up here. Forgot about that. It's just... Is it just Pyraga? Oh no, she gets Blizzaga up here too, nice. Yeah, maybe Pyraga would be nice for clearing out some of those big bomb swarms. Yeah, particularly care that much about. Oh yeah, blind set is pretty nice. Well, it's gonna be a evergreen useful or anything, but it feels like there's something there. And then that's, yeah, not always gonna come up, but it's gonna be really nice when it does. Alright, time for a break. We'll return in a bit. Okay. We continue. See how the planes feel nowadays. Now that we've been back and forth through the caves. I guess we can try some of these, or we can try to track down that mission we were on. See where that gets us as well. I still don't think we can fight the behemoth and the big wolf thing up here. We're a little bit off in that at this point in our careers. Leave me be. So where's this thing, supposedly? Oh, it's like... Is it up where I came from? I think it is. That's kind of funny. Well, no, because then we would have had it mapped for us, right? I don't know where we came in otherwise. I basically just gotta book it north is the long term of it. This is a cool big area though. I like that it feels kind of dangerous. Let's see what's over here. Oh, there's treasure over there. That'd be guarded though. A lot of these treasure spears around here seem like they've got friends along for the ride. We'll put some of these guys too. You know what these are here too? I think we must. Nice. Multiple bars. It's a lot to work with. Yeah, no books on our places. You gotta fight these things one at a time. This party still plays monks if you look at it.
New strategy.
Oh yeah, okay, that's not that good. I guess I gotta be in the caves to get better XP, it seems like. What? How? Can I just not get back up there? Curious. Let's see about these guys. Whatever the deal is. There's a lot of them.
And I was just getting started.
Yeah, the descending wind foot. Yeah, the actual monsters on the plains don't seem like they're that good for actual getting a bunch of XP. So just kind of rolling around over here is probably not going to do that much good. But I'll try a couple more of the missions and see what anything. If I still feel pretty behind, I can go. I think the cave is probably the place to grind. So I got quite a lot of people in this phase. Oh, there isn't some magic. Oh, yeah, that's definitely the opposite. Good to know. I can beat them up even more. I mean, I guess for how quick they are, that's aren't actually that bad.
Target's attack. I guess a lot of the rewards out here are that elemental digestion accessories. I guess I might as well. I was gonna say I only want to fight things if they got triggered, but the whole point of being out here is to farm up on XP, so I might as well do that. Shoot all the arrows up in the air. You know, like, actually, we just finished the thing. Now we're leaving. It's kind of weird because it feels like there's some things where having more ATB gauge really matters. Like if you've got a bunch of DPOS commands that you want to be able to put together, but I think for the most part, having a ton of commands that you can line up is Hardly worth the effort.
not the most useful thing. It really is just one of those like, oh, that was actually pretty good in terms of gear turn. I guess the blue guys are worth a lot more because they like cast Aurora and stuff like that.
Target's a target.
There will be reward. Kind of fun with it.
Nothing personal.
Did that summon go off because the animation did? No. I wasn't sure if that conjure actually resolved or if we killed it in the middle. Two times. There we go. Yeah, these guys aren't worth that much. I don't think, because they're all the guys in the white tabards summoning their homies. For the real, they look nice.
Nothing personal.
Much torn leather. I wonder if it's like number of fights that spawn from, or if it is a function of time and fights. It takes a long time before that conjure looks a really funny thing. I guess if it dies anytime during that thing.
As if there
The
was
poor
any
little guy is
doubt.
just out of luck. He does not get the backup. Yeah, so now some of them are back. So I could potentially like rotate around here, but it does feel like it's kind of a low return overall. Yes, dispel that. Oops, that was a little bit short. Oh, these are 8,000 up here. I thought since dispel go was 6,000, that this would also be. It was incorrect. That's fine. Where does spell go? Oops. Yes. I think this is an AK. Yeah. I need 8,000 more to get to Firaga. To be fair, will be pretty useful, I think. As I can also hit up all the bench Tonys. HP seems like just a very precious commodity. It's the way you don't die. Especially when somebody's doing a lot of tanking stuff. Oh, he also... Wait, that's got a 170 now. Oh, but he has 80s and 75s over here. 40s up here? Dang. He's got some problems out there. His magic stat is in a very good shape. It's kind of like a unique thing, so I might as well grab it, I feel like. HP, also nice. Okay, so yeah, it is an auto ability. That's kind of cool. I should probably try to get to roll level over here. $24K to get to them. Not too bad. Okay, I don't know if it's like the bonuses that get improved when you level your rolls up, but we shall see. Just feels like probably a good thing to do as well. Feels wise. Little sheeps. Yeah, we got kind of a funky little detour there, but that was still a good chance to get treasure. Always welcome. I guess we just kind of err on the east side since there's a little bit of terra incognita over there that we can inspect for treasure. There's a lot of terra incognita overall, but this is yet another pocket of it. Is this? I think this is the stone that put us on our current mission. I wonder what that does. Okay. Hitting that against. Is it? Is the woman there?
And I was just getting started.
Bang was blocking for me. Plan B. I guess it is nice because you can act a lot of times simultaneously when you're juggling things in particular. So having a long ATB gauge for that is pretty good. think I just stagger pretty easily anyway, so good thing that it's not the biggest deal, I guess, but it's nice to start with the ATB stick. Oh, the synchronized jump. That was pretty good. XP as well. More drain technology. Maybe this is where we came out. No, because we came out by a save point. I do think it was up here. I just don't know why it's not mapped already. Try this one. I think this big lizard kind of bonked us last time, but give it a shot. Okay, I didn't think it would go that fast.
And so it ends.
And yeah, maybe the big lizard is still out of reach. I'll give it one more shot where actually either A, hopefully just don't get attacked down by it, or B, if it could just attack anyone else. Anyone who's not plot critical. Okay, okay. I don't want to disappoint it further, but... What was thinking about? Oh, we know what they're not about. Dang, it came for me. It felt like it was not attacking that often, and then it just like hit me with the 3-piece combo. I was not prepared for. I guess we'll just let it be. It does not seem worth. Yeah, I'm just kind of missing a lot of HP, it seems like, if we're gonna rumble with things that is that hard. Definitely kind of the wrong place to get it. Get 100 crystal points. Kittens. New weapon now. That's kind of nice. Nifty. No, it's not that big of a hit either. Neither of them are. Oh, this is just more... It's not even that much strength, though. Seems strange. Entangle and distress opponents. Very funny way of putting it. I'm gonna go this one. Just in here. Yeah. We should save too. I'm doing a lot of petting. Might as well just for the keep open wand. Yeah, I'm mostly losing it on strength, which Daniil simply does not care about. But being able to hit evokes more easily seems like it's gotta be handy. Oh, this just takes me to a whole other area. Is it different? Beat extinguisher. Huh. Mission rank, Good Samaritan. It's kind of helping. What? Some sort of like weird insect dragon thing? Interesting. Oh, this is where our camp. Okay, okay. So we're back in fairly familiar territory. I don't know why the path... I guess we must have gotten cutscene jumped to the head of that path, so it didn't get put on our map for some reason. I'd imagine there's gonna be some miserable chaos. Also, I would assume move to fires. It'll be fast at least.
That's how it's done.
That is how it's done. I mean, not great, but honestly, not as bad as I was fearing. Everything is just supposed to fair, right? Indeed.
I'm tougher than you thought, huh?
Fireball. Yeah, a lot of this difference seems to be damage
Well,
output.
that wasn't scary at all.
These guys just don't do nearly as much damage as a lot of the stuff out in the plains. So maybe stuff like Hope being able to give us defensive bucks isn't actually as bad as I thought. I don't know how much they do comparatively.
Be ready for the next fight.
Around Pyroga progress. We got that. Screw 7. That's fine. $42,000 to Blizzaga? We got a ways. Settle in. How much? I haven't looked recently how much the off-rolls are. I feel like they're really expensive. Yeah, 3k fees for like the level nodes. Actually, it's not. Oh, but yeah, then it becomes 6k. 9, yeah. That's right. It escalates extremely quickly before you really get a chance to build out your portfolio of abilities. Fire away. From Julie Swans. They even got the little, like, burnt Kimberly hat. There's what they call it carbonized or whatever is the fancier way of saying that it burns. Caramelized. I don't think people still know that you're talking about something that's being burned. You look at that.
Just another battle.
I remember there being this many guys on the way to go get Hope. Clearly there were. Doubles everywhere again.
Easy.
Easy. Sometimes the AoE just lines up so right. Oh yeah, because that's where Hope was. Now we've gone beyond that. Neil's like Firaga, new toy. Could hit so many things potentially. Just think.
Nothing useless.
Look at the efficiency. And I get scolded in the scorecard because the Neil's too good for Firaga. Life's not fair, man. The group project syndrome is extremely strong. What is this relaxing music? The Yasha's Massive. Quadrant Highlands. A lot to take in here, a lot to process. Might as well save. So I should see what I've got upgrade-wise too. I can take this all the way to 2 actually. Can't get better than 1500. That seems like it might be a tall order. Oh, that is a lot. I'd buy those actually. Oh, Bomb Core is also very good. So I wanted to shop some to see what I could buy. Oh, we got a lot of new toys in here too. Speaking of the Rod of Thorns. Wax? Okay. Yeah, so those are the funky weapons. $31,000. This is all the money that I have, basically. Does not give me great hope for, what do you call it? We're gonna have all the resist. Oh, for being able to buy all the stuff I want. Oh, there are like more buff versions of these that start out that way. Uh-huh. I wonder if that 50 magic is worth more or less than starting with faith. I have to assume it's worth less. buy all the stuff that helps you when you're about to die. This ATB, oh, charges a single ATB segment. I see, I see. Ooh. Nifty. These are all still pretty cheap, which is nice. Harlotech. And I need so much money if I want to do any of this stuff. So let's see, do they sell superconductors? Oh, perfect conductors, yeah. They are pretty expensive. They're worth a lot of XP, so seems like it might not be the worst. We don't have much that's worth selling now. Couple things that are decent money, but not usually in quantities that are looking that sharp. Critical accelerator, holy moly. I guess, yeah, some of these accessories I might be able to part with. I have no idea how easy or difficult it is to get copies of them if I need them later though. Like all the stuff that's like random, yeah, like these seem like I could maybe pitch them. Like 7,500 a piece seems good. Yeah, guild just seems like a very limited resource. And some of the enemies that drop credit chips and stuff like that you can use to farm some money off of, but other than that it seems really slow. We know where our guy is. Oh, it's way over there. He's got just like an easy beat on us, huh? Wait, is this where we're supposed to be? Seems impossible to me. I wonder if the caves is just another route through. Maybe I went through the hard way. That's pretty funny. Entirely possible. Like over this way is the way to the caves, and then they're just like, oh yeah, that was not necessarily the way that you needed to go in. Yep. Ambushed by plants, trying to pick up treasure. Go right on the line until we get down. That's deep down. Diabolic Tales. Oh, there's like a little cutscene here.
Something on your mind?
Huh? Oh, I was just thinking.
About what? Something complicated?
I was just taking it all in. The sky here, the trees, the sunlight, the smells. When I was on Cocoon, I never dreamed a place like this could even exist. But now, here I am, on Pulse. If I hadn't gone to those fireworks, if I hadn't been sitting in that same train car during the purge, if anything had been different, I'd never have had a chance to see this.
No. I'm sure you would have wound up here. Don't you remember you promised me? You promised me that we'd come and see Gran Pulse together.
Really? When did I do that?
I don't know. How about another lifetime?
What does that even mean?
To tell you the truth, I've told so many lies. It's all a blur.
Well, you know, sometimes you have to lie about stuff to keep yourself going because you're afraid. Or to protect someone else so they don't get hurt. Sometimes even the things that everyone in the whole world thinks are true turn out to be lies. At the end of the day, though, it's not the lie that matters, but what you do after you tell it. Work hard enough, and you can make it true. I mean, maybe we both forgot. Maybe we did promise to see Gran Pulse together. And Cocoon.
Thanks, Hope.
Do something for me, will ya? Keep smiling. It makes me happy when you smile.
I didn't know you felt that way. Wait a minute. You mean you were joking?
Now we're even.
Ow! Hey! Wait! Hey!
Do some light trolling, I guess. Maybe do. It seems like it'll probably be hard to sneak up on. I mostly just want to see if my suspicion is correct and if the cave entrance is done. Well, I've already started down this path. My costs are sunk. Oh, I just went the wrong thing. I'm gonna go through 2 strength nodes on Vanille. Hate to see it. Big tragedy. I guess getting magic on Fang is kind of the same. It's just like, what do I do with this? What's expected of me here? It will be useful to me in like 20 hours when I've unlocked all the magic using classes for Fang. Well, I don't know how that factors into stuff like Saboteur, if at all. Like Tyrod is going out. he's discovered. Yeah, this is like a fun random little scene that they threw in. I remembered seeing, speaking of reading through some of the guides, they were like, oh yeah, you can go like see a couple optional scenes that either like foreshadow things that you have to fight later or are just sort of like fun random character moments. And I assume that was kind of what's going on there. A lot of dudes. Oh, those little guys. I can aqua strike my way through these. No problem. If I had water, I believe I'd be in there.
Eat this!
Lightning just said no to that one. That's not to that one.
Eat this!
That's exactly what diversity is like. It's like
Eat this!
things that deal a lot of damage, but kind of intermittently, so you kind of afford to take a little beat pop up. You also don't want to get caught completely off guard and just fighting it. Yep, 2900's pretty nice for that. I will go fight those plants. I actually forget how much XP those things do. I thought they were enemy plants. Never mind. They're actually just scenery. There's a whole ass behemoth over here. I don't know if I want to tangle with that right now. Wait, does this not lead to the mines? Oh, maybe it does over this way. I see. I'm just gonna like boost us. I need that. I need that. I should probably kill the little guys first. Okay, so speak to ice and touch the bird with those weird mouth buds. It would be kind of cool if some of the enemies had like custom stagger animations where like the bird falls out of the sky and is on the ground beat you up. Whoa, what I remember.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks.
Being able to steal the thing that weakness is a pretty annoying trick for enemies to have a first move, but it's pretty cool. Does it resist physical? Oh no, yeah, it resists physical, which has normal against magic. So it's effectively using its magic. Oh. No, that was on the table. Well, I'm glad he chose Vanille, I guess. I would have been a drag if he just decided to one-shot lightning. For plenty XP to boot. Oh, these little guys. Surprise. I guess the other nice thing about having 5 APD segments is that you get extra long combo animations when you do like attack, attack, attack. Which they did seem like they built out pretty intentionally. I think looked nice. Didn't move that trophy. Precious stone action. Oh, is it grouped with these things? Yeah. I don't want it. Just wanted to sneak around. Alright, well, we got stonewalled at the end of the caves anyway, so good to know. I don't know, I guess I could try fighting a behemoth on its own. See where I'm at now, if I can start farming him or anything. I kinda suspect not, but... Okay. Drifting apart. No for most people here. I get got by that commando every time. Speaking of getting one more note, it's the sad mode. She's got a lot of strength coming too, unfortunate. Imagine spending 6,000 CP for a stat you simply will not use. Comes the brakes, I guess. Alright, I'll go. Wait. Under there. None of my favorite attack. Very staggerable, which is nice. Pretty light in terms of damage, though. Probably won't be 5-starring this one, but you know? Like legendary.
Easy.
Was that 5 stars? We did. Oh, nice. Mercy effects. Mercy. I was like, did this not wake up this other seed still? It did. Seems good. Ascended Start, what is that? But I guess yeah, I'm gonna teleport as soon as we're going to use them. I gotta go in the direction of plot no matter what. Kind of hoping to put the plot on hold for a second while I did all this, but the stones have spoken otherwise. Can you get much CP for that? I don't know. Seems like some, but nothing to write home about. No, it's not actually the destination, it's just the route to the destination. The destination to the destination. Where's the, park? You already know what you have to do. It's a slaughter everyone.
That's how it's done.
It is nice. Not that big of a deal. It's kind of breakable given that you have to just kind of smoke mode. Big flippy. Some treasure on this little backtrack.
Oh.
Everybody's got stuff to talk about, huh? Fine down, huh? We gotta fight a Droa. Over and fight me. Get to the treasure. I'm just a loon. I already know how to deal with this thing, so. Should be fairly in business. Well, it turns around when it gets staggered, so now it can do the. Oh no, it didn't. You turn around. We can't do the buddy if we just stun lock it in the oblivion. Fair enough. So true. Why is it only with no hit points? Why is Japan? Rune bracelet. Also resist magic. Again. So go cut the big tomato. Get him. Yeah, I was thinking about the stat system in this game earlier, of like, it feels so much more simplified compared to something like Final Fantasy XII. Because now it's just like health, magic, strength, that's it. And everything else kind of comes out from more, what they call it, like, baked-in interactions or something. Or like, less stat-driven and more kind of like these abilities interact in like more specifically engineered ways. That's what we're looking at. It's kind of interesting to think about that difference in philosophy, and I feel like how it kind of indicates the early lean towards action games, like even in this one where it's like, this is still more of a turn-based game than it is like a full action game, but it's kind of like paving some of the way for, no, this is a big tangent. Is that on one though? But yeah, it's like, you know, you don't really need all that statistical depth if you're gonna make kind of a action RPG, like two-dimensional, Final Fantasy 15 to my understanding. But it's kind of cool to see that shift forecasted here. And 14 is kind of an interesting one where I think earlier it was maybe more stat driven, kind of similar to 12, where it's like there's definitely mechanics to work around, but there's also just a lot of like, you need to have the right gear and the right party and all the things that kind of like are more strategic level decision making. I guess that's the other way of thinking about it, is like your decision making is more in combat and less sort of like in the way that the menus are driving. So the easy thing to go first. So get out of the way. Are these things kill each other, or what is that?
Keep the enemy off balance.
Take a
Appreciate
video
it.
here for some HP.
It'll be okay.
Appreciate it. Time for another approach.
Oh yeah, this has water on it. But that's kind of cool.
Keep it together.
Okay. One in the room.
It'll be okay. Keep it together.
Oh yeah, Fang's getting a little extra slap because he got that deep protection just coming back. These are very funny ones to stagger though, because they just like bounce like punching bag or something. They're very funnily animated when they're getting repeatedly stronger as hit. You only need to get. Oh, no, it's just two different ways down this little path. That's cool. So we gotta come back to that one. We're already on a mission. One per customer outfit. Save point? No, it's done. I jumped down to that? Not directly. Fair enough. Oh wait. I didn't know this was
You gotta
plot.
be ready to drop by now. Don't overdo it.
Or
I
it's
won't.
just people
I
being
know my
homies.
limits, unlike some people.
Oh, now who's the tough guy?
I was about to be like, oh, I should just go to that save point and
What
save.
was that?
A
Oh.
Gran Pulse fal'Cie. Used to see it flying around all the time.
And they said it had a home. Somewhere near Erba.
So that's good news, right? If we stay on its tail, we should end up in your village. Let's follow it.
Right.
I thought we were gonna have to throw it down with it. I was like, I was about to save and wrap things up because it's that time. But then I was like, are we gonna have to fight this as a boss? No. And there's our mark in the distance. Seems like a good thing to pick up next time. Alright. Until then,